Well, I think we are live, ladies.
Woohoo, 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 woohoo.
Oh, are you really singing?
I
I think
was.
we're live, ladies. Okay.
Woohoo, woohoo. All
All
right,
right. Are
somebody has it on though, and they can't have it on.
you really singing?
Yes,
I
because there's an echo.
okay. So I have it on. how do I turn that off?
All right, somebody has it on though, and
Just get out of it.
Are you really singing?
yes,
I-
because there's an echo.
Okay. So I have it on. How do I turn that off?
All right, somebody has it on though, and
Just get out of it.
Okay. Is it good now?
Yes.
And now we're on Zoom. And we're live. As we work on this. Yay. Okay. I
So
think we're good.
what we're seeing here is a bunch of old women who don't have a clue what they're doing. Is that accurate, ladies?
Well, as far as YouTube goes, but I think we know what other things, don't you think, Lisa? We know some stuff about a few things.
And, I have to tell you, this just goes to show anyone over 60 can learn anything because I never thought we were going to be these technos, and now we know how to do all this stuff. Wasn't easy.
It wasn't. But we did it.
Anyone over 60 can learn anything because
All right. So we are, I see us. We are YouTube famous now.
Okay, good deal. We did
All
it.
right. So, girls, we're here on the Savvy Pals studio here on YouTube. But how the heck do we get here?
It's your
What?
fault.
My fault.
It is your fault. Absolutely your fault.
What did I do?
You sent me to a convention all by myself.
Okay.
And then I was assigned to be shopping buddies with Lisa.
Okay.
And
That
then
doesn't describe why I'm on YouTube right now.
No, but that's how it started, right, Lisa?
yeah, that's where the friendship, it was instant, the fact that we were like two sisters, and it didn't even seem like we had just met. And she both of you guys have become very, very dear friends to me. So
Wow, that's amazing. So you guys met in Kansas City, was it?
It was.
Shopping for your respective stores. So Lisa, why don't you tell me a little bit about Creative Pals? I've never been.
well, you have to come visit. We're located in Brookfield, Wisconsin. So it's a little west of Milwaukee. We are celebrating our 30th year next
That's
year.
exciting.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we're leaving this location, and I had to make a determination whether we would make the move or close. And I just feel like we're serving the community. I've got a great staff, and my customers don't want me to leave, so
I guess you're staying then.
we're staying. Yeah, yeah.
Woo-hoo. All right, Carrie, what about you?
Well, what about me? We are half the age of Lisa here. We've been going our 16th year. Oh, that's a little bit. And we're an educational based store. We love to have classes, and we're on a interesting location, not in a strip mall, but we have a large variety of supplies. And I don't know. That's us.
That's you. Okay, awesome. All right, so you told me how you met. You told me about your stores.
Well,
So
what about you?
me?
Yeah, because
Well,
you're our commentator. You're our
the sassy pants, as you described
yeah,
it yesterday.
yeah.
I am Carrie's bestie and got sucked into a very hefty contract Originally I was working for a penny a year, doing some behind the scenes scheduling and inventory and stuff like that. But one of my work friends, my real job friends, negotiated me up to $1 a year. So big bucks here. Big bucks.
Well, and I matched that price too.
Yeah.
True, you did. You did.
So you've really doubled your salary working.
There we go. It's promising. So yes, I got not only sucked into helping at Scrap and Savvy, but now here I am, Savvy Pals. This is craziness.
It is funness. It's funness.
So
I was, go ahead.
no, I was just going to ask. I know how you met and I know about y'all, but how did we get to Savvy Pals? What's going to happen here?
Oh, do tell, Carrie.
Well, I was so intrigued by sitting next to Lisa and crafting with Lisa that I was like, I think people need to learn her style, need to learn her stuff. So I invited her to come on our cruise. And then from there on our cruise, we just had the bestest time that we wanted to share our styles with everybody and how we can create from the same things with totally different styles and come up with wonderful masterpieces. You have anything to add to that, Lisa?
I just, our styles are so different, but we think in kind of the same manner. And I was telling Carrie yesterday, I can always see on her face when she's thinking something. And when we sit through these classes, neither of us really complete the projects because we want to add our own flair to it. And I'll look at her and I'll say, "What are you thinking?" And she's like, "I need magnets. I need magnets." And she pulls them out of her bag. And I'm like, "I didn't bring magnets, but that's a really good idea." So then I'm at a standstill because I need my magnets and she's not going to share hers. And so we just thought, you know what? She's from Texas. I'm from Wisconsin. And it also challenges each of us, I think. You know, because Carrie carries different products than I do. So
Yeah.
I like seeing what she does with the products she has in her store. And we're just here to support one another and have fun and support our community.
Absolutely. And I feel like you can share your ideas with my people and maybe I'll have a few
Absolutely.
people. It'll
Yeah.
be
So our thoughts are kind of thinking that, and we're open to everyone's suggestions, what you would like to see. I think this is going to grow more and more, and we'll see what direction that takes us. We have no set plans, right, guys? And see where the water will take us. Yeah, I think it's going to be fun. But Carrie and I, we thought maybe a half an hour to start off with. We'll see where it goes from there, but we know everyone is busy. Probably the first Monday of every month because we both have Karen the middle of the month. So that keeps us busy. And Carrie's always doing classes. And so it's not like our schedule to squeeze us in. We really squeezed it in, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Speaking of the first Monday of the month, like you said, the next first Monday in September would be Labor Day. Would we want to still do it on a Labor Day or just would?
Or you want to just flip, you just want to go to Tuesday?
Oh, we can. Let's do that.
Okay.
For that September.
Well, I've got, and we want to kind of do this Q&A thing. So I've got a question for you, Carrie.
Oh boy,
All right.
here we go.
Okay. How would you describe your style?
Ooh, how would I describe my style? I think I'm very I think I'm kind of like all over the place, to be honest. It's whatever I'm into then and it changes, but I am symmetrical. Everything has to be symmetrical. I can't, this abstract stuff and dirty stuff, I don't do as well with. So I'm pretty much clean and symmetrical, I would say.
Now she's talking about what she creates, not her desk when she says clean.
Oh, now.
I'm just being honest.
Nobody can see my desk.
Yeah, I said I'm throwing everything on the floor.
Yeah.
That's where it is. Oh gosh. So we were just at a trade show, right? And we spent a lot of money. Was there anything that really tripped your trigger that you're excited to get into the store, and why?
Mm. Well,
We want to go there now.
do we want to go there now? I really was excited about CrafTreat meeting Pia from India. I think it's Pia. From India. I really was excited because her products were simple, impressive, easy to put together, and fun, and a good price point. So I was really, really, really excited about them. What about you, Lisa? What was your favorite thing that you saw?
Oh, I love spellbinders. I mean, dyes are kind of my go-to. I love it. Um, and there's just so much versatility. Creative Pals has over 5,000 dyes. So I've got a stack so high of samples that I need to make. And it will happen. There's always those ebbs and flows, in creating. And I tell our customers that all the time. Don't feel like you have to be creative all the time. We put so much stress on ourselves.
Yeah.
And especially, I think, as store owners, we have to outdo our next project.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And so there are going to be those times that you're just, you don't have any energy. And I tell people, go back to what is the easiest for you to create. Don't try and take on something new and a learning curve if you're not ready to do it, And then all of a sudden something will spark and I go nonstop, right?
Okay, going back to your spellbinders, because I was pretty excited about one of the spellbinders releases too. I know that pile is pretty stacked high. So which one is those dies are you going to pick up first?
I haven't posted it yet. It just came in, but I think mine might be the same as yours. Is yours related to maybe hot cocoa?
Nope.
Or no?
Nope. Mine happens to be my little happiest place on earth. That little, classic Mickey.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
I was very, very excited about him. I was like, whoop,
Yeah.
I got him.
Yeah. Hey, Carrie, why don't you switch to your desk view? And do you have a couple projects that maybe you can show people what your style's like? At least, your customer base knows it, but mine doesn't know your style.
I don't know that I'm prepared for that.
Oh,
I
you've
didn't-
got to have, I see something
not
right
clean
behind
my
you.
desk.
You can hold something up, even if your desk is a mess.
Something that I just completed.
No, anything.
A card, you have a card there that you've been doing every Friday. Carrie
You
goes
have
on
one
the
handy
book.
that you could do first so I can look around. Give me a second.
All right. Well, I have a question for both of you. So we'll come back to that one while you get prepared. So I know, Lisa, you don't use a trimmer. You use that thingy. I don't remember
You
what
know
it's
what?
called.
I was wondering how long it was going to take you to ask that
Well,
question.
it plays into this, but I don't know what it's called.
It's called an OmniGrid.
Thank you. So Lisa cuts all her paper with an OmniGrid. She doesn't use a trimmer like
Right.
normal folk. She uses that and whoop whoop, and
But what is the reason I use that?
because you have a quilting background.
That's right. That's right. And I think that's something we always cover in classes. It's something that we can cover one of these days, but you will never see me use a trimmer.
No.
And my staff once
You've converted them?
you bet I did. Part of the rule of working here. They can't use a trimmer. They have to know how to use an X-Acto knife.
Do you sell a trimmer in the store?
I have probably 6 or 8 trimmers people can choose from.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
But
my
this
question,
is, there's a learning curve on this.
oh,
It's like,
100%.
I mean, I wouldn't hand you an X-Acto knife and a ruler and say, go
Can't
for
be
it.
trusted with an X-Acto knife.
No.
So what I was going to ask is, besides your trimmer and your OmniGrid, a must-have tool. No, maybe not a tool, a must-have in order to create, like something you have to use. We can't say your trimmer, Carrie, because you
My
left us.
my 3-in-1 glue.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I'm sure we'll get into that because Carrie's got
You
her
can-
favorite glue and I've got mine.
Yeah.
I think, wouldn't you say that's really personal preference? Carrie? Glues?
Yes, I will. Why are you looking at us like that?
She awake?
I don't know. I feel like she might have lost the sound or something.
Carrie, can you hear us?
Nope.
Oh,
Ah, ah.
I don't know.
oh,
Hmm.
we were doing so
Can you guys
well.
hear me though?
Oh, there we go.
Hey,
You can hear me, but
Yeah.
I can't hear.
I
We can
guess
hear you.
not. I'm gonna call you, so maybe you can hear us that way.
Well,
Hello.
why?
Okay. Here's the burning question. Lisa's already answered. Your favorite tool other than your trimmer to create with?
Ooh, my favorite tool. My Cameo.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now, let me ask you, is that for card making or scrapbooking? Because Carrie's both a huge scrapbooker. That's how I started, was scrapbooking. And really now card making is my forte. That's why I'm asking you, do you use your Cameo for card making?
More for layouts and for home decor.
But like the other day, you did that one card with and you didn't have a strawberry die, so you cut a bazillion strawberries.
Yes, yes.
So do you want, okay, so you want to go back to Lisa's question earlier was, do you have some projects that you can show off? Oh. So this is the
Oh, see?
strawberry
Oh my
thieves
gosh.
line. And whose paper is this?
This is Maya Design.
Maya, I forgot. So Maya designed Strawberry Thieves, and Carrie does a Friday every Friday on the book, aka Facebook, and she designs a card. And this was one of them. And of
Yeah,
course,
and I
there's
didn't have a
usually,
strawberry dye, but Lisa probably has a strawberry dye, but I didn't have
well,
a
with the 500, 5,000 dies you have. 5,000.
Yeah.
I'm guessing there might be one strawberry in that 5,000. I don't know.
But you know what? I think everyone's gonna find with Carrie's projects, tell them your association, and really your store is very Karen Berniston. That is what I think you love the most. That's where your passion. You like those interactive cards. So let people go ahead.
I do like, let me go back the track up a tiny bit. So yes, Karen Berniston is my top leading brand currently, but it's because I created interactive layouts first before I met her. I love doing interactive things. So with that said, when I met Karen and her cards were all interactive, she made me a card maker. I was not doing cards until I met her, but I was doing all interactive layouts before I met her.
And how would you do that? How did you make them interact? Did you not have page protectors on them?
Oh, we did. We did. I would show them how to do the page protector with the interactive portion and protect the pages. You know, I do all, it was a whole series of classes. I taught it for 11 years.
Let me ask you, how has your style changed from you when you first started scrapbooking to how you scrapbook now?
I think I just add more embellishments than I used to.
But
And
you
more
would say your
pictures,
style,
probably.
Well, yeah, probably more pictures too. No, I think more pictures came because, well, interactive came because I wanted more pictures. So I had to show a way you can skip the style, but add more pictures with an interactive portion. So I always wanted a lot of pictures. But I think my style has changed more in the fact that I like more embellishments than I used to. But we
and
have
see,
so much more available to us than we started.
right, right. I mean, I grew up in the creative memories, environment, and that's really how my business got started. John said, "Why are you, this house is getting packed all the time, and that's where all of a sudden our business plan came together." But I look at my original pages and I think, oh my gosh, I cut all those pictures into flowers and, you know, um,
Yeah, when we
and
did a silhouette around our pictures.
right. And
Oh,
that's all we had that,
yeah,
and it was Mrs. Grossman stickers. That was it.
yeah, so true.
Yeah.
But you were a quilter too.
There probably isn't a hobby I haven't done. I mean, is there a hobby that maybe you'd like to do that you haven't done?
No, I think I've
No,
done all that I've tried everything. Some I'm just absolutely not good at, like crocheting.
that's
Crochet.
hard. And knitting. Yeah. Yeah.
I've been successful on some projects, but I don't find enjoyment.
I
Right.
made a very, very scary looking scarf once. What about
What
you,
about
Lisa?
something that,
If I had to pick, I mean, I've done everything. I've done ceramics, crocheting, knitting, sewing, quilting. If my eyesight and my dexterity was still really good, I'd love to tat.
Like tattoos?
No, 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 no. Tatting is, and I don't even know where it starts. Is that German, maybe? I'm not, but it's a
I might be
tiny,
German.
yeah, a tiny crochet hook, and people would make doilies using like an embroidery floss.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, growing up as kids, we had hobbies, and that makes me sad that we're not seeing the younger generation do this. Everything's on their phones. At least we had to develop our pictures, right? And now everything's on our phone. How many people, at least the 30 somethings, are going and having these pictures developed?
True. They're
Yeah.
not.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge. So, and
So
I think that's
do you have a sample of something you created to show?
sure, 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 sure. So this is, I
Oh,
like
Lisa,
a
that's so
lot of
beautiful.
detail,
A lot of detail. I love it. It's so beautiful.
a lot of layering, you can see.
Very pretty.
I like thinking about my cards as being little pieces of art. And
That is gorgeous.
I tell my customers all the time, they're if you're spending all this time and energy into making a card, especially around Christmas time, right? Frame it and make it a piece of home decor. Because people say, I spend all this time on the card and then I know it ends up in the garbage. Go to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, get a little 3D frame, mat it with paper, and now they're going to bring it out every single year. And you've spent, $60 on a card, but you've saved 50 on a gift. So I think it's just telling your customer base the possibilities, don't you think? What they can do with, and you do a lot of books. Carrie tends to do bigger projects. You like big projects.
Well, I like to do everything. I would say my second favorite thing to do would be woodworking. And I like to incorporate the wood with the paper, like on this project.
Oh, see, yes.
Or this project.
How stinking cute. That's
I
why I
just
wish
love
you lived.
playing with all that kind of stuff.
Yes, yes. How long does something like that take you to make? Do you tell me your process when you're creating?
My
Like that
process.
pumpkin. Hold the pumpkin up again. And do you use Pinterest as inspiration, or is this just the way your mind works?
Well, it came from having a lot of pumpkin shapes that I bought a while ago for a different project. And it was a steampunk kind of design from a different company. And I had a ton of them. And I'm like, what the heck am I going to do with all these pumpkins? So I got to make it cuter. So I created the same pumpkin and I did a laser cut for the front of it. And that sold through a few of the pumpkins one season. I'm like, okay, I got to do something else for this next season. So then I went back to my Cameo and created a cute little scarecrow face and using the same pumpkin, but adding a different look. It was desperation, I think, Lisa.
The hat is burlap.
What?
Is the hat burlap?
The hat is felt.
Is felt. Okay.
Felt with a little bit of burlap ribbon type on the top. But yeah. I think
Very
this project was definitely a desperation project because I had so many pumpkins.
Yeah.
You think
Kinda
this is going to
using
be a
that
great thing. And
leftover
I'm going to
stuff.
sell all these pumpkins.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Pumpkins.
Michelle, are we getting any questions? Do people, nothing yet? Okay.
Nobody loves you today.
No, but that's all right. They'll love us
Sorry.
one of these days.
One of
Right.
these days.
Yeah. So,
But
Carrie, why don't you go ahead, Michelle?
we're quickly approaching our half
That's
hour.
I was just gonna say. So Carrie is the first person, now that kind of introductions and what we would like to do, has picked out our first challenge for September.
Oh,
I did.
Yes. And this is going to be fun. Go ahead, friend, and tell us what we are going to be doing in the next 4 weeks.
All right. So we decided to challenge each other to a project. And we are going to take the materials from this project and create it in our style. And we'd like to show them to you next week. And remember when I told you from Vegas, I really loved the CrafTreat little folios. So this is the project I've showed you. Ready? A drum roll for a drum roll? Let's do this. Ta-da! It's this CrafTreat TV mini album. So it comes with all the supplies you need other than the printed paper to be able to make a little mini book that will hold 24 pictures. You could put any kind of theme in it. It could be personalized for a new baby, a wedding, anniversary, travel, anything. And this is the size of your finished project. You could create a beautiful scene on the beginning, and I can't wait to see what Lisa puts in hers.
Ooh. Do these come in white or are they just black?
Oh, no.
Craft and white.
Correct.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, right now I just have the black, and that was throwing me a little. I tend to be a little more crisp in my colors. So hopefully I've got some white ones. Once we show our creations next month, Carrie and I are in this jointly and we're having a good time. I have no problems, and Carrie's got a lot of these. So don't feel bad if you're, if I run out, please order them from Carrie. We're sharing our customer base, and like I said, I carry things that she doesn't, and
Like 5,000 dives.
Yeah.
and Carrie and I just don't have that type of relationship. We're here to support each other. So it doesn't matter whether you buy it from her or you buy it from me. So that's a real nice synergy I think both of us have too. Yeah, I've got a couple ideas.
You
Bring
do?
it on.
Okay.
Ooh,
I would like to
baby.
give a TV away.
Okay.
So, and challenge them to do the same. So, how do we want to give this TV away?
Shell.
Want to do the first person that comments on our YouTube?
Do the first person who comments,
I don't
or
know. Or we'll pick a random comment. I don't know.
It's your project, Carrie.
maybe? Because if we just do the first person, maybe nobody else will comment.
Oh, okay. So we'll pick a random number. So y'all better start watching and commenting it up.
There we go. We'll pick one up. They'll get the whole month, and maybe they'll get to show theirs too. We'll get to
Oh,
have-
that's a good idea. That's a great idea. So we'll plan on September 2nd, 6 o'clock.
Yep.
Okay,
Let's do it.
guys.
Okay. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Join us.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.